Hi! Welcome. Today I'm on Dartmoor, yes! And I've got my backpacking bag and I've got Tumble with me and we are having a night out on the moor, chilling, reading a book. It's exciting. It's such a beautiful sunny winter day. It is absolutely gorgeous. The sun is shining on us. It feels like there is hope that spring will arrive eventually. So we are just by Foggingtor, which is in the background, and we're heading over to the Walkham Valley to follow a bridle path. Then we will come up a footpath and across to Foggingtor quarry, which is actually behind us, and that's where we're actually going to camp tonight. But we are going to go for a bit of a walk first and just enjoy this lovely weather. The first thing that we're arriving at, near enough straight out the car park, is one of the stone rows on Dartmoor. So we've now come off of the moorland and we're now heading up this bridle path which goes through the Walkham Valley. Before we get to the woods, we're just walking down this farmland track to get there. So we're now coming out of the Walkham Valley bridle path and onto the road. So we stay on the road for a little bit and then we go up back onto the open moorland again, following a footpath. Although we're just walking along the road, this stretch of road's just really quite lovely. It's like a Devon country lane. There's a bit of a pull up to Uppbeat, up the road from the River Walkham. So we're just going to stop and have a drink for a moment before we carry on. And then this footpath gets much more off-road, so that should be fun. So that there is Uppbeat, and then we're going to head over this way. So right now we're walking up what essentially is the drive for that person's house, which is called Cryptor. Can you imagine what it's like to live out here? On a day like today, I bet it's amazing, but I bet there's some misty days where it's very dreary. But my goodness, are those people so lucky. I'm so terrible at river crossings. I think I nearly fall in every time. It wasn't even a river, it's just a stream. We've come up the footpath and we're now onto the railway track between Princetown and Foggingtor. We're now going to go up Foggingtor have a little look at that and then head across to Foggingtor Quarry, which is our camping spot. We've got about 40 minutes of light before sunset. So I am mistaken, this isn't Kingstor, which I thought it was. I must have got that wrong for such a long time. But this is actually Sweltor Quarries that we're heading up and over. Kingstor is the other side of the tram lines. This view is absolutely incredible. So that is Sweltor Quarries on the top, and it's so beautiful. And even better, right behind us, that's Foggingtor Quarry, which is where we're going to look for a camp spot. We're now inside Foggingtor Quarry. We haven't yet got to the pool. Getting in here to the path is actually a bit treacherous. You have to look for where to go to get onto the footpath. It's much easier if you come in from the other entrance, but then you have to climb some rocks to get round to this side. And I think this side is where a good flat spot is. Pitch the tent. So here it is. This is Foggingtor Quarry. I think this is going to be our spot. It's a big, flat piece of ground. Nice view of the quarry. And pretty dry. So over there is my neighbours for the night. So in my quest for the perfect camping spot, we have somewhat missed the sunset maybe. So we're just going to quickly try and see it now and hopefully catch it. The sun is officially set, and there's something so relaxing about sitting and watching the sunset. It's just beautiful. I realise I've said it's beautiful about 100 times. I'm sorry. I need more words. Of course, now the sun has set, it's going to get cold quick, so we need to get that tent up, get some food on. I didn't realise this is the busiest camping place I think I've ever been to, second to Baal's Copse, which you can no longer camp at. There's a man eyeing up my camping spot. Might have some more neighbours. Plus, I'm also surprised at how many people are camping, because tonight between sort of 3 and 6, it's meant to be 0 degrees tonight. It's going to be a chilly one. Here's our camp spot. I feel like I have to be really quiet now there's other people here. Tumble's got her pyjamas on and her blanket and snuggled up on mine. I think that's why she was so grumpy. She's actually just tired. She gets very overtired very easily. So I'm now going to get my dinner on because I'm getting starving and it's getting very chilly, so I need to eat. just waiting for my food to be ready in its, I can't remember what it's called, pot cozy. And I looked up and it's not even fully dark yet. And oh my god, there's so many stars. I'll have to take some pictures later. Oh, I've disturbed her. Oh, she's such a snuggle bug, it's so cute. And while I think of it, this is another thing I was thinking about. I was chatting to tonight's camping neighbour, just, you know, sussing him out, seeing if it was a bit dodge. But it's fine, it's really nice. And his bag is tiny. And he had a tent in there, and a sleeping bag and everything. I don't know if I'm just really bad at packing, or what. Or if other people just don't take anything. I know I've got the dog, and she's got like her pyjamas and an extra blanket and her food, but there's really not that much stuff. I think I'm just really bad for bringing stuff that I don't need. Anyway, I'm going to do a bag emptying and show you what's in my bag, so you can be the judge of if I just take loads of unnecessary stuff. I'm laying in bed and it's only like 7:30 and I'm getting star excitement and I'm like this. Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't stop looking at them. I feel like I've never seen so many stars in my life, but obviously I have. But every time it's so exciting. I remember this time when I camped with Juliet and I was like, I'm not going to sleep until I've seen 3 shooting stars. And I was laying there with contacts in and I was like, oh, my eyes hurt so much. But I saw them and I was like, right, I'm going to go for a pee and then get into, I think I was in my bivvy bag and that's why I saw so many. Get in my bivvy bag and on the way walking back from going for a pee to get in my bivvy bag, I saw a 4th one and I was just like, yes, yes. I got so excited. So lovely out here. I woke up about 5 minutes ago and I was like, so light, it's 7 AM already. So we're just going to refill our water. We've got water now, so we're going to head back and make some coffee. Hello. No? 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 Go sit. Sit. Love you. In the night, Tumble wanted to get in my sleeping bag and she couldn't because I couldn't unzip it quick enough, and so she attacked my sleeping bag and actually bit a hole in it. She's it's a brand new sleeping bag. I was so annoyed because I was like, wait, stop moving. I was like, oh god, I've got to patch it straight away. I'll show you what she did. Look at this. She bit a hole in it. Luckily, I carry these Storm Shore patches. I used it to fix one of my old sleeping bags. And you can put it in the wash and everything and it comes out fine. So it's no major drama, but I'm not impressed. As always, it is super important to make sure to follow leave no trace principles. So I was chatting to my neighbour, Mr. Lightweight. He even had a flipping camping chair in there. He's like, oh, that's my luxury item. It adds a couple of grams. I swear to God, that guy was just Mary Poppins. How on earth he got all that stuff in there? And he didn't even have a down sleeping bag, he had synthetic. He was just like the god of lightweight backpacking. The wind stopped blowing for a minute so I could speak. So I was saying to the chap who I was camping near to that I'm actually planning on trying to do one camp out every month for a whole year. So my next one, I think I'm going to bike pack. I've got some stuff I want to test out, like new handlebars, a new light, things like that. So that's it, we're back to the car now. We've had a lovely night and went for such a nice walk yesterday. Hope you enjoyed coming along. Bye!